Here comes the rush. He sidesteps. 2 seconds on the clock. That is on the field. Get your big butt out of here.
One of the most important things in football is to keep the ball. And to do that, you want to protect and shield it as well as possible. Of course, I don't need to stress how important it is to keep possession, but today I'm going to teach you how you can protect and shield the ball with opponents in your back. And you can actually do it pretty effectively, even if you're a small guy like myself. The most obvious thing when you want to protect the ball is that you want to shield it with your body. So if you have an opponent coming in close to you, you want to make sure that you put your body between the ball and the opponent. So if he's at your back, you want to put your arm up, try to hold him off, and then keep the ball as far away from him as possible, using the sole of your outstretched leg to really make him reach for the ball. And as you can see, there's no way he's gonna get to it. Then also you want to bend down in your knees to give yourself a grounding and stability. And this means that even if he tries to move around you, well, you can just start spinning, even switch your legs to basically make sure that there's no way he can get to the ball. And the only way he can do that is to either foul you, which, well, it means you keep the ball, or he simply has to go around you, opening up space that you can run into. Of course, not every situation is gonna be where the defender is trying to jump your back to get a piggyback ride, which is good, because that would suck. Because you also, of course, have to protect the ball when you're simply running with you. And if you can see that you're dribbling with the ball and you're getting yourself into a dead end where there will be a lot of opponents, that's what we would call a danger zone. And you simply want to turn around and keep the ball in open space where there's not that many dangerous opponents around you. So when you get close to a couple of opponents, you want to turn. And here you want to constantly keep your body between the ball and the opponent. So you can either turn using the outside of your foot, get your back to the opponent. You can use the inside of your other foot, get your back to the opponent, run the other way. Or if I'm running against Philip, I want to go to his left. I can simply take a move out here and do the Marseille turn, because as you can see, I also constantly keep my body between the ball and Philip. And again, he has to foul me if he wants to go through me, even if I'm small. But you don't actually always have to touch the ball in order to protect it. Because say you're running towards the ball and there's an opponent behind you, you actually want to kind of throw him off and get him away from you before he can get too close, and then start using his body weight to push you like we saw before. So here, you might want to use a body feint where you can kind of drop your shoulder a little bit, try to get him to think you're going that way, and then use the free space to run away from him, protecting the ball without touching it. Another pretty good trick to protect the ball is to make sure you don't take unnecessary risks. For instance, if you get a pass from a teammate and you've got your back towards the opponents and you've got absolutely no clue how many there are or whatever is going on, but you want to keep it safe. So if you get the pass, and you don't know what's happening, just pass it back first time to a teammate that you can actually see. Take the safe option. And remember, there's no just trying to turn around blindly making a killer pass, because it never works, and Phil might be right behind you, getting ready to tackle. The final thing you want to remember is to get out of the protection, aka shielding situation quickly. Because if Phil and we stay like this for too long, I risk Philip calling in his teammates, and then it's gonna be 4 against 1, and not even the best can handle that. So I want to get out of this to minimize my risk, and I should only protect the ball for as long as it takes me to spot an opportune moment, or simply to find an opportunity to turn around, face Philip, and then the ball is in my half. So as you can see, my friends, even someone like me can protect and keep the ball against a man mountain such as PVG. Yeah. Anyways, if you have any other tips or better tips on how you can protect and shield the ball, as always, you should let us know in the comment section right down below. And then after that, maybe go learn some even more cool football skills in the playlist right down there. But before you do that, don't forget to also go make sure you've subscribed to the channel and have hit the bell's notification button to see all our latest videos the second they drop. And with that said, guys, I'm signing off. Cheerio.